Mark Ballas and Chelsie Hightower of Dancing with the Stars.
Hey,
Hello.
I love this show. You know I love Dancing with the Stars.
Hi, you two.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thanks. Mark, we learned an interesting fact about you. Yes, that we wanted to ask you about. He's like, no, do not be alarmed. Do not be alarmed.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Is it true that your grandfather invented the
weed eater?
Weed eater.
It is true. 1971 and 72, he was the weed king. That was his nickname.
Hey, Chelsie, is it true that your grandfather invented Post-it notes?
That is, yeah, yes.
Now we're just making stuff up.
You guess it. And my grandpa is just a very common man, hasn't invented anything, but I wish.
Hey guys, what could you tell all of us? We're big Dancing with the Stars fans. What could you tell us that we don't know about the show from watching it every week? What's
like behind the scenes?
Yeah,
maybe?
behind the scenes, exactly. Tell us something from this past season that we didn't know, maybe.
No, I think
they do pretty good at making it.
You pretty much see how yeah.
I think the one thing, it's hard sometimes when they show the heated moments.
Yeah.
There are also a lot of good moments, so it's hard to like capture in a minute and 55.
Right.
You know, eight hours a day of rehearsal. You know, so sometimes when you see the package, it's like we were fine like 10 minutes later.
I think they should make a show strictly out of our dress rehearsals, because some of the things that Tom Bergeron says in our dress rehearsals are
hilarious.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He makes the funniest jokes. Very dirty, so not family appropriate.
But
So maybe a late night cable
Way
show.
to throw Tom under the bus.
hey, it's all right.
A lot of people ask me why I watch that show, because I'm a man full of testosterone. Why do you watch Dancing with the Stars? There's two words: the costumes. I love the costumes. I love the outfits. Awesome. You have to use like double-sided tape and stuff to get into those things. That's for you, not for him, really.
Yeah, we don't know a lot of double-sided tape, but good to know. That means we're doing our job in the costume department.
Nice. Do you have a favorite partner from the show? A favorite dancing partner that you've had the opportunity to work with?
I've loved all mine. I've had really sweet people, all 8 of mine. So
yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because you go through this journey with them, and you really build such a tight bond, and it's a different kind of bond because you're really their rock and their support and everything. So yeah, it is hard to say. I think for me, I loved Ty Murray, I loved Louis Vito, and I loved Romeo. So I'd say those 3 for me.
Nice, nice.
You know what's amazing to me is like people come on the show and they're dancing, and you're dancing too, you're practicing and everything. Everybody else is like blowing hammies, they're hurting themselves, they're injuring themselves. How come you guys don't get injured?
Right.
You're doing it all the time.
We get injured. We get injured. I mean, Max hurt himself last season. I've dislocated my shoulder live on season 5. Had to have reconstructive surgery. I popped a knee out on season 10.
I think
Derek
we just hide it a little better.
Yeah, Derek threw his neck out. You know, Juliana to take surgery. Yeah, we've gone down a couple times.
What kind of waiver do you have to sign to be on the show? This is crazy.
I think, is there a waiver? I think there is.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I mean, people don't realize, you know, we're putting our bodies through torture pretty much every single day as we're training. You know, we've done it our whole entire lives. So we're kind of used to the injury, and we're used to dealing with it. But it's much different for someone who's never done it before and coming into this show and being thrown into this world where they're training for 8 hours a day, and their muscles, their bodies, nothing, they're not used to it at all. So
it's like a sport.
They're much more prone to injury than we are.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a sport. I mean, you wouldn't give someone a pair of skates and a stick and say, hey, go play hockey with the NHL people and see how you come out alive.
Although that would be an interesting show. I would watch that as well.
Chelsie, you mentioned that you guys have been doing this forever. Mark, your mom is like one of the best coaches ever for this. Does she give you a hard time about does she give you critique and feedback after your performance?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's always honest. You know, she's coached me since I was a young child, so, you know, I'll come off stage. Even if I got great scores, she'd be like, nah, I've seen you do better.
It was
and I'm like, okay, awesome.
Thanks, Mom.
Buzzkill, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
So what are you guys doing for the Capitol 4th? What's going on there?
So it's July 4th. We're dancing to a performance from Jordan Sparks. She's going to be singing a song from Beauty and the Beast because it's also the 20th anniversary of Beauty and the Beast. And yep, so we'll be dancing a slow waltz right at the foot of the Capitol. And there's other people going to be there: Josh Groban, Little Richard, Steve Martin. A lot of great people are going to be there in honor of our troops and our country. So you know, we're honored to be a part of this, and we're really looking forward to it.
Cool. Very
awesome,
cool.
dudes. Well, we're big fans, and God bless America. Thank you for being on the show. Have a great 4th.
Thank you.
Mark, I tweeted you, but I'm still waiting for you to tweet back.
All
by
right,
the
I'm
way.
going to check it in a moment.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, you guys.
Good
Thanks,
seeing you guys.
Well, it's National Horrible